Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Pisces. Oh yeah. So let's see what your current circumstances are at this time and when this might show up for you or whenever this is coming in. If this is right now, there's still something coming in for you as well, is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, you have a calling here, and it's about you having an advantage when you're being called in for this. These are changing events that are showing up for you or that are coming in at some point to help build something or to build something of your own. This is kind of like a opportunity for finances, or maybe you're going to manifest something here. It is a blessing. And are you going to do the right thing on this? This is going to be those, yeah, look at the honesty here with that truth card coming up with the swords. Now, this is something that is very strong willed, maybe unbiased judgment with this. This is also having some type of objective that you're trying to reach. Let's see. Wow, the King of Swords, your soulmate has shown up right beside you. This is your person that is your counterpart. Maybe you're with them already. Maybe you are going to have them coming in. Let's just see. You have the advantage, though. You may be carrying a lot of wands at this time, or somebody's been putting a lot of wands on you. I don't know. It's almost like you have an advantage to this calling that you're being called to do. And it's like all this other noise that you're hearing, you need to drown all that out and just go from within to see what really shows up for you. Because you're carrying a lot of other people's burdens or a lot of baggage from maybe previous that you haven't let go of. Maybe it's because you're still with this person. Maybe they're coming in. But there will be a lot of honesty in this. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you're going to be walking away from your counterpart here. Let's just see. Or that you're wanting to maybe go on to travel somewhere with the Six of Swords. This is kind of telling me maybe you're going to relocate. Maybe you're moving somewhere. Maybe you want to escape and go on holiday. This might even be relocating to a different climate. Let's just see. Ooh, Strength card is still in reverse here. It didn't get flipped over in the last reading, but if it came out of all the cards and this one shows up, it's meant to come out in the reverse. I feel like you might be doubting about going or relocating or finding a job at this location, or that things are going to go well. You don't have a lot of faith in this with the strength in reverse. It's like you're really doubting your abilities, or you're doubting your courage. Like it's almost like really big, overwhelming fear or raw emotions that you're feeling. It's almost like a lacking of some sort. Now we got two that you're thinking about your finances, and you're letting your mind get away with you, your imagination going wild on the what ifs. Let's just see here. Pisces, it's not going to be that far away that this opportunity is going to come in. So it's important that you get your house in order for this to land on land or the shore. So is it 3 months away? I'm getting 1, 2, 3 that I'm supposed to count. I don't know. Does that make sense to somebody out there? I don't know. All right. There's a hidden person. Somebody's lurking or somebody's watching. Oh, you know what? I missed a whole deck part here. Rupture. So this could, you may feel like if they go on this trip or holiday, or it's just going to split everything down the hill in the middle. It's going to rupture your whole relationship. Even the heart on the wall is ripped in half, and everything's cut in half here. Like you're going to have two different opinions. Maybe they want to go there to live. Maybe you do. They don't. So is that going to put a riff in your stuff? Yeah, absolutely. Now, let's just see here what this might be telling you. You may be really feeling restricted, like this person is telling you what you can and cannot do. I don't know. Let's just play this out first, and then I'll go back at what personalities are showing up here. Okay, this is your partner. There's the move card. I can't make it up. Your partner might be relocating for another job, or maybe it's a breakup. Might be that you're not going to be able to go there, or you're not going to go there at all because you don't want to. Yeah, the distance. There's going to be distance between the two of you. It may be that they're relocating far away from you, and it's ending this relationship. You're going to feel a loss. You both will. You both feel the loss. Now, let's just see what personalities are showing up here. Whoa. And this might be a really good opportunity, but I feel like you don't feel your relationship can handle the distance, or you don't want a distant relationship. Okay, you're showing up with a lot of class, refined, elegant, sophisticated. You're not showing anything of your emotions. You're kind of being calm, cool, and collected. You're going to laugh when you're supposed to laugh. You might be entertaining and fun-loving and joyful. But I feel like you're really going to feel this loss after this is all said and done. Yeah, you may even see what's going to happen before it actually happens. You already have an idea of what is going to play out for you. The Sage. Okay, your person. Intellectual, thoughtful, discerning. Does this person bring in someone new for you, though? It might be time after this breakup, or they move, that something else is coming in for you. So let's just see. Somebody that wants to protect you, somebody that's intellectual, thoughtful, and discerning, and a bit of a daredevil. So this might be a person that you're with, or this could be someone new coming in for you, that's going to be better than this divine union that you have. Well, it's not a really divine union, but it is a counterpart. Yeah, you're both feeling victimized because you're both being resilient when it comes to this. You're both enduring whatever this loss is, and you're both self-aware of what is actually being cut down the middle, okay, of what you share with this person. Maybe it's only 3 months they're gone for, or I don't know. There's something here with this 3. I don't know what the 3 is. All right, even your spirit guide wants to quit because you're just letting the whole nasty, every what if can come up that ever lived, and that's what you're living in. And it's like, I kind of reach her, bruh, like calling it a phase. So just, okay, I'll get through this. It's just, this is what's going on, and I'm feeling it. Maybe you're just feeling it. And maybe you're still feeling there was no closure when they go. Is this the end? You're not sure what's going on. Your things are unanswered. There's no ending. It's like an open ending. There's no closure from this. And let's see, still not over. They may be feeling, okay, well, I'm going to go and we're still together. Don't worry, blah, blah, blah. It's not over. Let's just see how they're feeling. Replaying the breakup. So maybe you end up breaking up with them because they left. Maybe they left and decided, no, I don't really want to do this. Made the list, ignored the list. Guilt, avoidance, and shutdown. So they may not even contact you again. Fear of what they might say or what you might say to them. And still waiting on a sign. So you're both maybe being stubborn about reaching out to the other. And if this really means anything to you, you will reach out. If you still are already at a loss and don't feel like there's anything coming back from this, you really don't want to move where they're moving, then it's over. Then there might be somebody new coming in for you. All right. Be open to guidance. So don't shut down. Like your spirit guides couldn't even reach you because you were so wound up in what if this and what if that? What if you meet somebody else? And what if you end up having an affair while I'm gone and blah, 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 blah. So let's just see. Intended and manifesting. So watch what you're intending to happen, because whatever these things that are flying around in the negative for you could end up coming out and coming back at you. Whatever you're thinking, find a blessing in disguise, and things can grow in the weirdest places, even in cement, where they're not supposed to, and growth has a way of coming up to the surface. So let's just see, surrendering. So your person is kind of saying, well, I'm going to throw it to spirit and we'll see what happens, or I'm letting it go. And what does that say? Foster creativity. So this person might be actively doing something over at this other place where they got an opportunity or is gone for the distance or whatever. They might be working there and that creative flow is still flowing for them and preparing for a transformation. So they may be transforming to become a better person due to the absence. Do they come back? They might. Let's just see. Remember that you are enough. So you're both feeling that maybe you're not enough to the other person because of this experience, but this could be just to teach you that absence makes the heart grow fonder. Will you be resilient enough? Is this just a test for your love? You're both feeling victimized in all of this, as if you didn't have a choice. And maybe that person got deployed, or maybe you didn't have a choice in the matter, or felt like you didn't. Let's just see how this love shows up and if it's someone new. All right, mindfulness. So I stay present in our connections. So just try to stay in the flow in a positive way. Soul memory. I remember your touch from another life. So there's lifetimes maybe you've done together here. Are you rivals? Are you meant to be with someone else? Is somebody else going to come in to try to force this breakup? You're remembering each other from another lifetime. So this bond is really strong. Now, divine harmony, our energies flow in perfect sync. So you're hoping for this, or this is this new person coming in, or this is how you're still feeling about the person that walked away. Maybe just to go to a job and is going to come back in 3 months. All right. Needing to trust. And unless they've broken that trust, you have no reason not to trust them unless you feel you can't trust yourself while they're gone, or that you don't trust that they're going to do right by you. I don't know. There's a silent knowing. No words are needed. All is known in the silence of spirit. So this is maybe where this person needs to surrender or will surrender. Oh, shadow work. And it's in the reverse. I feel like that will be part of this journey. Still waiting on a sign. This is where maybe that shadow work needs to come through, where you're not worrying about the what ifs, but at this point for your person, it is in reverse. So they need to do some more work and not be carrying baggage around with them, and shared purpose. So there is something you are both meant to do together. So there might be a mission you're meant to do together. And let's see. Inner peace. So I find calm within the storm. And you might be feeling like this is really stormy out and that this is like a nightmare for you. But if you trust this person that they're going to do right by you, maybe you don't. I don't know. Let's just clarify. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Okay. All is going to fall. There is a calling for a person to come or to go. Let's see. It's the victim. Okay. There's some things that are being wrapped up with this. This is maybe that excitement for your person about going and doing an adventure. And maybe you're upset because you already see how this is going to play out. You are showing up as the prophet. And somebody's once said to me, why do we get the warnings or the signs before they happen when you can't change what's going to happen. And it's to bring your awareness so you know it's coming. And sometimes that could save your life. So let's just see here. There is a decision that needs to be made about this, facing your fears, facing the trying to control something that's not maybe in your control to control. Right? You can only control your own behavior and emotions and who you are as a person. So it might be that you're needing to face something here. Give me one more for this. I feel like you feel somebody's going to try to get away with something or something bad is going to happen. Let's look at the loss, because you already feel like you lost this person, maybe even before they left. They might be sending money back to you and making still plans with you when they first go. And with that Ace of Pentacles, this is an opportunity to make finances. And with that Queen of Pentacles, you're going to have more money. And maybe that's what's not important to you. It's more about the person and staying together than it is about any money. All right, and we have the manifestations here. The magician. This is going to calmer waters. This is being wounded, rightfully so. And then taking the leap. Now, is this going to be taking the leap into working through this? Let's just see. You're going to see the truth of the matter. You may have to end up single and healing from this. So is this person here your person from here? Maybe not. This might be someone new. After this happens, you may be calling in somebody else that's coming in. You're going to be talking to somebody, or somebody's going to message you or want to talk to you. They're curious about this. Now, this could be divinely guided for this to come in. And this also, maybe, is this a celebrity? I don't know. But they want to share this with you and work together with you. And this may be where this is going to go, making that Ten of Pentacles with you. Wow. It is a passionate new beginning. So this might be that you are seeing this happening. You want to tie this all up and have it over with for this new person to come in. Let's just see what opens up for you and this new person. Let's do 3 cards. Total, there's magic. Now, you're enchanted with this new person. They're a nice looking person and they have a vision. They're also somebody that is a natural born leader, and they are a doer. They don't sit around deciding on anything, taking a long time to come to a decision. They make the decision and they do it. They're not one to contemplate too much on it. They just have the idea and get started. All right, the door of wonder. You're going to be in awe and amazing with this person. It's going to be something maybe you've never really felt before. And there's compassion here. You both are going to have a lot of compassion, and very good to wanting to one another, having that empathy and kindness, mercy and humaneness, maybe helping others. There's that curiosity and mystery that's all enveloped in this magical. I almost feel like it's a whirlwind romance here. You might even get messaged from your ex about this. They may come trying to call, and this might be where that betrayer, or not the betrayer. What was it? I want to find it now. The protector, the sage, and the connoisseur. So there wasn't anything scary there. This other person doesn't live close to you, so they're not going to cause you any trouble. And I feel like they may just stay there. There's the balance. Now, when we first started this, there was all of this balance that was off balance for you. So I feel like with this, that balance is coming back around for you when it comes to this new person. So I feel like you will feel like this was the one when you find this person or when they come in. And it may be 3 months after you have this loss of this other person moving away or an ending to a relationship. Now, if it's not you that's having this ending, it may be your person. And if it's your person, you might be the one being called in for this other person once they have had this other person move away. All right, yeah, the X is here. So you may have an X in your name, or your person might. But the X is here. So somebody has to leave somebody in order for this to come together. There is romance here, abundance, inspiration, and a future. This is designed to happen this way. It's destiny. Romance, this is being courted, falling in love, and this is in process, going on a journey, and this other person makes that move. And it may be that this person here moves to where you are. So whatever the case is, maybe you're the one moving, not your person. However that happens for you, flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate for you. So, all right, you guys, this is what I have for Pisces. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. All right, love to have you. Take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.